Okay guys, so when your project is to get launched, just right click over here, add it, and here you need to add a web form one. You can give a name also here, quiz form. Click OK, then your form will get loaded. Okay, so the first step is you need to right click on your project, add web form. That is the very first step. You know that very well. Whatever name you might be giving to the program, if you have given web application 1, web application 2, or any program, if you don't give any name now, what will happen? It will get a default name as web application 1. Just right click that, add web form. That's it. You can give a name to the form if you have so many forms, like login form or home form or quiz form. And if you don't have more than one form and you don't want to give any name, that's also fine. You can just give a form one and give OK. Defaultly it will create a form. Now the second very important step is go to the design, switch to design mode. All right, just click on this design, and if your design is not working, then again the only option is you need to uninstall this Visual Studio from your PC and then again reinstall it. All right, sometimes this happens. Okay, my design was not working, so I reinstalled it. Okay, I uninstalled first. You need to go to the control panel, then for all programs and devices, yes, select all the programs, then uninstall program. You need to uninstall Visual Studio and then again reinstall it via internet. All right, so in my form design, since this is a quiz program, now see here, as you can see here, the pointer is flashing right here. So what you can do here is you press the enter key. Okay, press the enter key, keep on pressing the enter key, keep the pointer, keep on pressing your form design. External, its boundary will get increase. Okay, now here either heading as quiz creation, whatever heading you want to give it as, you can give it online quiz or quiz creation. All right, or give online quiz or quiz creation. All right, now question 1, Q1. What can be the question? Some set of easy questions I have already noted here is which is how many states are there in India. All right, so first questions I'm going to copy paste over here. Question 1, you can manually type as well. Let me type and show you. How many states are there in India? Question mark, enter. Now to select the answer, you need some control, right? So for that, control in a sense, whether it is a label or drop down or radio button list. Here you need radio button list. Okay, if you don't have toolbox, you need to select from view. Okay, for example, let me hide and show you. For instance, toolbox isn't available and it is not here, it is available in the right side. Sometimes it is not available in the right side also. For that, what you need to do is you need to go to the view and select toolbox from here and pin it permanently. It will get pinned. Pin. Okay, this small pin you can see, right? Small auto. If you select here, it will get permanently pinned. See here, if you don't click this pin, if it is in a horizontal way, it will be like this. It will be like you are dragging here and the back side it will drop down. So better click this. It will come as vertical. If the pin is in vertical position, then means it is side, it is permanently fixed. Okay, and you can easily drop from toolbox to the right side design form easily. It will be easy for you. You can view both at the same time. So see that this pin is in vertical position. All right, and if you don't see that also, not a problem. Just if suppose this toolbox is not available, okay, I'm just closing this, just it's not available for you, then go to view. Just I'm reminding you because it's very important, right? All the things in toolbox in ASP.NET is toolbox only. Select toolbox, that's it. Now if you don't pin, it will be difficult for you to, because here you need to drag and drop backside of the form, isn't it? I want both to be simultaneously. So for that I will pin this, so it will be in vertical position. Now it will be easy for me to drag. Okay, sometimes this option will be defaultly available, so you need not drag from the view menu. Just directly it will be already pinned. Already this will be in vertical position, just you need to drag. So I need radio button list. I need radio button list, so I am dropping first radio button list control. This is one of the control. There are so many controls in toolbox. This is radio button list 1. Drag and drop. As soon as you drag and drop, there will be an option to edit items. Click that and add the item. Sometimes if you keep the mouse pointer here, that will disappear. So how to add the items? Okay, how to add the items is mouse over this radio button list. Automatically there will be an arrow mark. Click here and edit items. What are the items I want to add? How many states are there in India? Add. India has 28 states. This is the correct answer. Then add one more. Add in value and 36. Okay, remember, not in text, add in value. If you add in text, it will only display the text, but value won't come. Either give both the values. Means in text also give the same value what you have given, and value also give the same value what you want to give. Okay, for example, this 28. If you give in value, don't give in text. If you give in value, automatically that get into text. First give in value. For example, I'll add and show you one more here. If you give in text here like 32 something, it will not come in value. Okay, see, it will not come. So give in text, and I don't want these two. Okay, so remove it. Last two I don't want, remove it. Last, just remember, whenever you're adding in value, give the value whatever you want to give, whatever the answer is, yes or no, or 28, 36. So one answer is 28 state, another is wrong answer, I've given 36. That's these two values alone I have added, that's it. If I want to add further values, I can keep on clicking add and keep on adding 3, 10, 4 items. But as of now, only 2 items I'm adding it. One is the right answer, 28 states, another one is the wrong answer, and give okay. Okay, so 2 items have been added here in the radio button list 1. See here, it is displayed radio button list 1. Okay, now also I can change the ID also for this. For that, what I can do is, I can again click on this radio button list 1. It is, see here, asp.net radio button list. Radio button list 1 is the ID, current ID. I can change this. Right click, properties, and I come here below. Second last, at the extreme last, is ID as of now is radio button list 1. Now, if for my convenience, I can change its ID. Radio button list 1 ID, you can change it as question 1. But remember what I have given, capital Q or small q. This is question 1. Question 1 option. Okay. Okay, fine. I've changed this ID. Okay, fine. Now come back here. Now again, what you need to do here, just wait for a while. Okay, again type question 2. For that, I can copy from here, right? Now, no need to copy, just Q2 you give and write another question. What can be the another question? It can be which is a national bird. Okay, so type here, which is national bird of India. All right, you can give any questions related to .NET also. Okay, so here 2 options you need to be given, right? So for that, again on radio button list I will drag and drop radio button list. Remember, not radio button but radio button list, so that in list you can add the options. One option will be the right answer, another option will be the wrong answer. Now in radio button list, go to edit items. If this is not visible, mouse over this, bring matlab means click on this, and here you will get a one square symbol, in that one arrow, then edit items and add the items. So which is the national bird of India? For that, what are the items you can allow the user to choose? First, we'll write the correct answer. National bird is peacock. Well, remember what you are writing exactly. Remember that if you are writing peacock, P capital small, remember that exactly. P, I am using here small p only. So remember that small p. Okay, peacock. Okay, next one wrong value also I will give. That is sparrow. Okay, so peacock and sparrow, 2 items I have given. P I have used small, not big. Make a note of that also. In future you will need small p. Okay, okay. So 2 items I have added. Now I can change this ID. See, mouse over it. Mouse over it means place the mouse above it. Initially its ID means what it is given, it's above. Radio button list 1. So I will right click this, select properties and scroll down below until you come to the very last, second last ID. Okay, highlight this ID and here double click this and change the name. Question 2. Question 2, Q is capital, question 2. Okay, now again last question. You can add how many questions you want, 3, 4, 10 questions also you can add. Question 3, what can be the question is, who is current Prime Minister of India? Any question, any GK question, but see that you know the answer for that, because you need to add one wrong answer, one correct answer in the radio button list, edit items. Okay, who is current PM of India? Okay, now come below and again add one radio button list. For again that radio button list, remember, not radio button list, drag here. Okay, and edit the items. Who is the current Prime Minister of India? Add one value. I will add as Modi, small m Modi, or since it is a name, so it will be capital, or let it be small, that doesn't matter, right? You can that is not a matter. For my easy convenience, I am writing small. You can write capital M also. If I am giving here capital M, remember that you have given capital M, but I am giving small itself for my convenience, so that I need not press shift M. If I use again That's why for my convenience I'm using Modi. Next, Jawaharlal. Okay, okay, fine, whatever it is. Wrong answer, I'm not need not bother. Add. Okay. Again, if you see by mistake I pressed again one add, so 3 items got added. Never mind, I will remove the third one. I'll see that one right answer and one wrong answer should be there. Only 2 items. Okay, give okay. And Modi, see right answer exactly. I should remember what it is. Small m. It is not capital. Okay, fine. 2 items have added. Next thing is I should again click on this radio button. Initially it will display above radio button list 1. I will right click this. I will go to the properties, select properties, and I will scroll down until I get ID MISC. And I mean ID, and I will change this radio button list as Q3, question 3. Fine. So this is my question 1, question 2, and question 3. 3 questions I have. After these 3 questions, you need a button for submitting, isn't it? User will select the correct answer or wrong and submit it. So for that I need a button. So drag button over here. Now right click properties of this button and change the text, not the ID. There will not be any. Okay, ID also you can change, no problem. But change the text main. If you change ID alone, the button will not disappear. See, for example, if I'm changing ID, you will submit. Fine, its ID is submit. But still my text is button, right? In online quiz, you would have seen nothing will display as button. It will display either submit, done, or click me, isn't it? So I want the text to be replaced from button as submit. So for that, I need to change the text of this button, text, not the ID. So for text, I can just right click, scroll down and look for text. Yes, text, I have got text. Now change the text from button to submit. Button to submit. Now the text of my button will change from button to submit. Okay, for this you need to change the ID, not the text. For example, radio button 1, right click here. You need to change the ID. Okay, if you change the text, there will not be a first of all an option text for change for radio button list. Okay, because it has so many lists. Text, it will option will be there to change ID alone. Text in what is text means what it should display. If you change the text, it will not display this 28 and this peacock will not display. So change the ID alone. For my convenience, I am changing. If you don't want to change also, you can leave it as it is. Okay, and button also, if you don't want to change the ID also, leave it as it is, not a must. And if you don't want to change the text also, no problem, it will be button itself. Just for my convenience, I have changed. For radio button, I have right click properties and I have changed its IDs from radio button list to Q1, and from here radio button list to Q2, and this radio button list property ID I have changed to Q3, and button ID and text, both the things I have changed to submit. See, ID also changed to submit and text also, main thing text. So that button text has been replaced by submit. Now it's easy, it's very nice, perfect, right? Submit rather than button, because in online quiz you will not see something as button, it should be submit. So right click properties and change the text as submit or done or click me, whatever it is. Now the code will be very easy. Now this design is completed, our design is completed. Now double click this, double click our submit button, and you're gonna write the code. Okay, so double click the submit button. Here I'm gonna write the code. I'm gonna have one variable score, SCORE, needs to declare its data type. So for that I'm giving integer data type. Initially I'm declaring its value as 0. Fine. Next, if question 1 dot selected value, question 1, did it come in the drop down list? Yes, question 1 came. See, we changed the ID of the radio button list 1 as Q1, right? So from this list you can select it. First, to do that, what you need to do, first highlight this, just single click, then double click. Automatically it will come in the screen. You need not manually type. Okay, Q1. Even if you give small one, it will come as capital Q1. And you remember, you have to give capital Q1 only. You need to select from the drop down list only. You need not manually type. Just remember what you type lightly, and then you have to select from the drop down list by double clicking. If Q1, question 1 dot selected value, means if you select value, selected value, whatever value you select, question 1 dot selected value, if dot selected value, see, selected value, just I gave select, automatically it showed so many options. I need selected value. So first single click, it will get highlighted, then double click, automatically it will come in the screen. If question 1 dot selected value equal to, what was our first question? In the design form, go to the design form. What is the first question? How many states are there in India? So for that, what is the correct answer? 28. So if question 1, so this is question 1. If question 1 dot selected value is 28 is equal to 28 means if the user select question 1 dot selected value, the value of the question 1 is selected as 21, then score should be +1. Then same if question, so okay, and if q2 dot selected value is equal to peacock, then append my course, which will be score will be 2. Then if q3 dot selected value is equal to Modi, then my answer will be score will be 3, and then submit button, it will display my result. So on double click of submit button, I will write the code. Double click that. Wait for some time. Just once if you double click, just once you have to double click and you have to wait patiently. Okay, you need to declare a variable here. Okay, if you double click, what will happen now? If you double click, it will, the mouse pointer will automatically come under the button submit click. Here what you need to do here, declare a variable score. Okay, here declare a variable score. See, I will show you from the beginning. Go to the design form. Okay, click here form, double click one under the button click. Okay, I have changed the ID as submit, so under the submit button write the code. First declare a variable score, okay, and declare its data type, which is integer score, and set its initial value to be 0. Fine. Now if question 1 dot selected value, so if will come in the drop down list, just first single click it, it will get highlighted, then double click it. If question 1, so q1, if I am giving even small q1, it will display me the correct q1. This is the q1 which I have given. Remember, I have changed the ID of the radio button list. Right click and change the ID as q1. So that q1 you need to select from the drop down list. q1 dot selected value. I need to give just select, and see it will display me a lot of values. I need selected value. Just click once. It will show me what I need to select also. Select value. Okay, select value, and I want it to come on the screen. For that I need to first single click, so it will get highlighted, or sometimes it will defaultly get highlighted the correct thing, which is selected value. Then double click it, it will come on the screen. So if q1 dot selected value equal to what is the single answer? What is the answer? What was the question? How many states are there? 28. So 28 is the correct answer. Okay, next come. Then what will happen if my correct selected answer is correct? Then score. See, score has already come. So just double click it. It will come on the screen. Score plus will be 1. That's it. Score plus will be 1 if my correct value is good. Then if my question 2 dot selected value, so q2 it will display from the list, capital Q2. So just double click, it will come on the screen. q2 dot selected value, selected value. Okay, so you need to click here selected value. Sometimes it will not get highlighted. You need to first give a single click, then it will get highlighted, then double click it, it will get come here. Selected value. If question 2 dot selected value equal to what was it is, give a double quotes, and inside double quotes you need to write peacock, peacock, peacock. Small peacock you gave. Remember, you added the list in the item small peacock, so you need to give a small peacock. Then if my selected value is, then what will be my score? Double click, score, add the score. What you should add? +1 you add. Okay, then if q3, even if I give small q3, it will display me capital Q3 to select. Then double click it, it will come in the screen. Dot selected value, selected. Just if I give SL, it will show me the lot of list of values, list of items. You need to select here selected value. First single click, it will get highlighted, then double click, it will come on the screen. Select if q3 dot selected value is equal to Modi, isn't it? Who is the capital? Who is the Prime Minister? Modi. Okay, this is the right answer. Then my score will be scroll plus, you add the scroll, add it 1, do 1 score. Okay, then I need to display the result. For that you need to write the coding response. So response, you need to select from the screen, this drop down list. So many values are there, you need to select response. So for that double click, response will come. Response dot write, double click from the list, response dot write. What this is like printf statement. Response dot like is like a printf statement in ASP.NET web application using C#. It's like a printf statement. So for printf, whatever you want to display, you write within the quotes, isn't it? So within quotes I will write like this: your score is. This I will display. Then value, your score is answer 3, 2, 4. For that, outside the quotes you need to write, get the value. So that value will be in which variable? Of course in this score variable. It will be in this score variable. Score, that's which score variable only. If see all the 3 answers is selected, score will be initially be 0. If it's 28, score will be 1. Peacock, score will be 2. Add Modi, score will be 3. So total score will be 3. So that value will be answer will be in this variable. So right here that variable score, and to display the value of that variable, you need to add a plus symbol before that variable score. Add a plus symbol. Now whatever your value for the score is, if all the 3 answer is correct, 3. So the 3 answer you will get from this score variable if the variable with the plus sign is declared outside the quotes, not inside the quotes. Remember that variable and give it a semicolon here. That's it. This is like the printf statement. Your score is plus 3. Your score plus won't come. Your score is 3, 2 will come. Plus why you need to add is to display the result of this variable. The value, not the score, will not get displayed. The value of the score. जैसे कि 3 आंसर करेक्ट है तो स्कोर में 3 वैल्यू डिस्प्ले करना है ना, तो स्कोर का वैल्यू 3 है तो 3 विल बी डिस्प्लेड. योर स्कोर इज 3, योर स्कोर इज 2, लाइक दैट. फॉर टू डिस्प्ले लाइक दैट यू नीड टू गिव प्लस स्कोर आउटसाइड द कोर्स. दैट्स इट. Now run the program. For running, very important thing, come to the design page and then only run. If you don't want to come to the design page and run, it will give error. So come to the design page, either right click view in browser or you can give the this run symbol here. Okay, so remember very well that what you need to remember, that come to the design form. You may be working writing the codes in the code form, but in the code form, if you keep your pointer and run, what will happen? The code will be get displayed in the output, and we don't want that. We want what? We want the design form could be displayed in the browser when we run the program. So bring wherever, whichever page you may be writing the code. Once you're done with the code, come to the design form, then bring the design form to the screen and then you click the run button. Okay, so that your design form will get loaded. Some will do like that. Some will be working the coding part and then they'll run the program. So coding will be displayed in the browser, which will give a error. So to get the correct output, bring the design. Okay, switch to the design form, design page. You can toggle here. You can toggle this. You can come from this page to this page or this page to this page. See that you come to your form.aspx page. Okay, and design page in a sense, what is the design page where you have designed, like here I have designed, I have placed a button, I have placed 3 radio button list, and I have right clicked and changed their properties as q1 and q2 and q3. The respective radio button list q1 to radio button list 1, radio button list 2 and radio button list 3 have been changed to q1 3, q1 2 and 3. Then button I have kept. So this is my design form where I have designed something using the toolbox. I have kept a button, I have kept a radio button list. So this is the design form. In the design form I should run. Okay, that is the main thing. And after clicking the red button, you should be patient enough to wait for a while, because this ASP.NET application takes time to load. It gets time to create a project and it takes time to load the application. It's very important. You need to be patient, and if meanwhile it's loading, if you click any other thing, any other stuff, it will get stuck and it will take double the time. So better wait patiently. Okay, it will take some 5 minutes to load the output. Meanwhile, I'll tell you how I have recorded this video. Just I went to Google and I typed, see, screen recorder. Just type in Google screen recorder. Okay, type in Google screencast-o-matic, and then you will get this free link. You can freely check the size. I googled it how to use it, and then I'm recording my screen. That is the thing. How I came to know this is, see, it's running. Okay, first I was shooting it from my mobile. Then it was not getting to the fit in the exact, it was not getting fit into the laptop screen, exact fit. Okay, so I was wondering how do others do it. So I googled it, how to take a video of a laptop screen or my PC screen or computer screen, how to take video of the computer program or computer screen. That means screen alone I should want, because however I adjust my mobile, it will not shoot the exact screen. It will display you at least the edge of the laptop at least. So I googled it and saw 2-3 videos and found that there is an app like free screen recorder or screencast-o-matic, which will, for free of cost, it will allow you to take the screenshot. I mean screen recorder, like you can select it by clicking the arrow mark. You can select the screen whichever you want to work, and whatever you're doing in the screen, your screen will get recorded. Maximum time limit will be 15. If your video is long, you can divide into parts, like first 15 minutes you can shoot a video, then again 15 minutes you can shoot a video, then online merger will be there, online video merger. So you can merge the video, like here 2-3 videos. I have made my programs in 3 parts. First 50 minutes video, then another 15 minutes video, then another 15 minutes video. All the 3 videos I have merged it, saved it first, then merged it. So likewise you need to do. Okay, we'll see how far our program has run. Still it's running. It will automatically, see, first green symbol will turn into red one, and then red one will automatically turn into the green symbol, red symbol, to when the program is ready. See, below you can see program is ready now. Below you see program is ready. क्योंकि कुछ अगर उसको तो कैसे लिखेगा बता, अगर पहले मंडे को प्रैक्टिकल, ट्यूसडे को प्रैक्टिकल, कैसे कवर करेगा बता। चल वो कवर है, नो प्रॉब्लम, एक तो लिख लेगा। बाकी का वो जल्दी जल्दी तू लिख के दे ना, वो लिख लेगा। मैडम लिस्ट भी तो नहीं भेजी बाकी की, उसकी रेडी कर दी है, और उसकी वो भी तो रेडी ही है। हाँ वो सब रेडी है, उसको भेजा था मैंने, 1 2 3 4 सब भेज के रखा हुआ है। मुझे अनब्लॉक करेगा तो मैं सेंड कर दूँगी, तो देख देख के लिख ले, फर्स्ट 1 सेकंड एक्सरसाइज। तो मुझे खोल तो मैं जो लिस्ट भेजूँ, और लिख, जल्दी लिख लेगा। और बाकी डॉट नेट का वो मैं लिख के दे दूँगी, डॉट नेट का लिस्ट मैडम भेजी नहीं, पर मैं लिख के दे दूँगी, 2 मिनट लगेंगे, लिख लेगा सब। क्या करें, लिस्ट मैडम देती है नहीं, और कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है यार, मौत ही दे दे अल्लाह ताला। तो देख ले यहाँ यहाँ यहाँ, देख ले कितनी आसानी से जो है। पता नहीं स्टक हो गया यार। दिख ही नहीं रहा कहाँ है इसका, ये दिख ही नहीं रहा मुझे यार। 6 मिनट जो हो गया, क्या करना है। कुछ क्या बताया जाए यार, मैं तो शादी करने तो यार इसकी बोझ है, दानिश को डर रहा और कुछ नहीं। क्या पता यार, मुझे नहीं पता पापा, ठीक है ना, मुझे नहीं पता, आपको देख
तेरी आंखें झुकी झुकी, ये तेरा तेरा खिला खिला, बड़ी किस्मत वाला है वो प्यार तेरा जिसे मिला। ये तेरी आंखें झुकी झुकी, तेरी आंखें झुकी झुकी, गिरने से पहले ही आकर बाबा मुझे संभालेगा। और तेरे गिरने से पहले ही आकर बाबा मुझे संभालेगा। पूरा है विश्वास राज को तूफानों से खुद कहीं जोश में देखने वाला, होश न खुद कहीं होश।
Hello, good morning viewers. So today I'll be showing you how to body ID. This body ID should be, ठीक है।